What's going on, Sag? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you I'm going to call this is another August reading, but since we're so close to Virgo season, I'm going to call this the wrap up for Leo season. All right. So I'm shuffling a major arcana deck here. And I am going to pull a major arcana. This is going to be the overall energy for the read. Excuse me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Those who are returning, thanks for coming back. All right, this is a general read for Sagittarius. It won't resonate with every placement of Sag, so take what does, leave the rest. Okay, if you need a personal read, my information is in the box below. This was a deck that was donated from a Capricorn member or subscriber by the name of Cindy Cross Stitch. So thank you, Cindy, for this deck. This deck came straight from Italy. It is by an Italian artist by the name of Anna Lobello. And the card that we pulled from this deck is the Lover's card. And here's the Lover's card here. Beautiful artwork. If you're interested in donating decks to the channel for us to use, there's a link in the box below for the tarot card wish list. I will be doing an extended for this reading, so the link is going to be in the box below as well. So with the Lovers, this is Gemini energy here. This is an energy of making a choice. Okay, if this is about love, then it is about possibly making a choice in love between two people. With this Gemini energy here, this also talks to me about a past life connection that you may have with someone that may be putting you in a position where sometimes with the Lovers, what I see is that there's someone who's a past life connection and a karmic sometimes. That does happen from time to time. It could be a karmic versus a twin flame. It could be a karmic versus a soulmate. It could be a soulmate versus a twin flame. Any combination. But usually there's a choice in love between two people. All right, with the Gemini energy. It's about the duality as well. Weighing the pros and cons, what's right and what's wrong. Okay, in reference to what you feel is right and what's wrong. So what we're going to do, Sag, is we're going to take a look here and get some information on what happened with you in Leo season. And what you may have going on here. So let's see. I'm going to do like 4 cards and then I'll do another spread for you. Alright, so 4 cards for Sagittarius. 1 is the Ace of Swords. This looks like it's coming out in reverse, so that's what we're going to read it as. We got the Tower coming out in reverse as well. We got the World card. And we got the 2 of Wands. Underneath this deck here is the Knight of Cups energy here. This is Piscean energy. Knights are all about traveling. They're all about getting to a destination. So someone could be coming towards you to bring their cup of love to you, or maybe someone wanted to bring a cup of love to you. Maybe you want to bring your cup of love to someone else. The Ace of Swords in reverse talks about not seeing things clearly, not getting the truth, being in denial about something. It could talk about, being frustrated as well. The Tower in reverse could talk about averting a disaster. It could talk about being afraid with this energy here. This is major arcana energy. This is Mars energy. So this could be scorpionic, where it's you're afraid of change. In reverse, and then as far as the Aries part of it, it could be, just being afraid to start something new and move on. But I get that with the Tower card in reverse here. Something could have been averted. The World card is showing up as well. Another major arcana. This is Saturn energy. This is about closing out a karmic cycle. And like I was saying here, when the Gemini energy shows up as far as the Lovers, this is about a choice in reference to karma, whether it's a lover or whether it's some other type of karmic connection that you have to make a choice about, or some type of karmic fate that you have to make a decision about in order to wrap up a cycle. I feel like somebody's in denial about what's going on. They're not accepting the reality of the situation because they don't want change. I feel like this change will wrap up a karmic cycle, but I feel like this person may feel like they're not sure where to go. I do get travel here as well. Somebody could be moving or needing to move or relocate, especially if this is about a love situation here. Maybe somebody is wanting to travel to their lover, or maybe your lover is wanting to travel to you or move towards you. is what I'm getting for some of you, but there's definitely some avoidance here with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Tower in reverse. Definitely avoidance. These two cards talk about being not moving forward because of information or being afraid to. These two cards talk about moving forward. So I feel somebody is torn between the choices. These are the choices that someone has. Should I stay here and in a situation where I'm not happy? This is not going the way that I want. There's a lot of mental frustration and aggravation, but yet, I'm trying to stick around for whatever reason, but it could just be because you're just afraid of change. I feel like this relationship that you're in, Sag, or the situation you were in, you know that it's time for it to end. So on the other side of things here, you know it's time to close out that chapter, and now it's time for you to figure out which way to go and what to do. So yeah, someone's definitely torn here, and it has something to do with love. Okay? Like I said, it could be going towards a new love, leaving a love behind. It could be that you're in denial about your partner having a new love and wanting to leave you behind. And so you could be in denial and fighting that connection between them, trying to avoid them from being together, because you know your partner is wrapping up the cycle with you, or it could be you wrapping up a cycle with your partner, and your other partner is in denial about it and doesn't want to let you go. That's what I'm getting for you, Sag. Alright, so let's get some other cards out here and see what's going on. Alright, let's break this up a bit just to make sure they're shuffled. Okay, and I do think that I told you the extended. There is going to be an extended. The link's going to be in the box below. Alright, Sag. Okay, I need 5 cards for Sagittarius. So we got the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. We got the Moon, Major Arcana, Piscean energy, Cancer or Scorpio. We got the 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So there's definitely some transformation and change in this situation here that needs to be recognized. And it looks like someone is going to take action to do so. We have the Justice card, Major Arcana, because the Justice represents the fact that this is karmic. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse energy here. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool, Major Arcana energy. This is Uranus energy. Uranus is energy all about forward thinking, forward movement. Okay? And I feel like with this Queen of Wands energy, this is the energy of taking power and moving forward. Okay, this is Aries energy. Aries is, remember the Tower card came up in the last spread. So this is more Aries energy, more about taking the lead and being able to move forward without fear, without concern. But there is fear and concern anytime there's a major change in your life. So this is a major karmic situation, a major change here. There is some concern about the unknown and what's going on and what could happen. Okay, but I also sense loneliness here and isolation. If you see, she's on this, I don't know if it's a glacier or a rock, and she's there all by herself, looking up at the moon. I feel like she's lonely. I feel like she is, trying to figure out what it is that she wants, what's going to make her happy. I feel like she's trying to figure out which of these stones to swim to. Which one would be the better one to swim to? Okay? Is what I'm feeling here. So she's trying to guess to figure out which way to go. And, with that 2 of Wands and that World card we had in the last spread, that talked to you about, making a decision. And here we are again with the Gemini energy about making a decision, deciding which way to go. So you're all in your head about this with the 7 of Cups energy here. This is Scorpio energy. This is you knowing that a change is coming and a change has to be made. But it's like, okay, well, what do I do to prepare for this change? How can I prepare for this? How can I get ready for this? What if I do this and I go here? What if I go there and this happens? What if I do that and that happens? Like, I feel like that's where you're at in your head about things. With the Justice energy here, it's like you know that it's time. You know that this situation has to change. It can't go on the way that it is. Now, with the King of Pentacles here in reverse, this could represent an energy of instability. because that's what I'm getting here. There's change coming, but there's hesitancy about it. The newness of it all, is something that's appealing and somewhat exciting, but at the same time, letting go of the past, letting go of the stability that you are used to, or that you were currently around, or currently involved with, or currently had in your possession, whatever that stability was, whether it was something that was chaotic, whether it was something that was stressful, it was a stability that you knew. Okay, so now you're moving on to something where maybe you will not be financially stable. So some of you are still in this situation because of finances, maybe your partner, or you, or whoever. Somebody was the financial staple here in the connection. And I feel like there's divorce going on here too, with the Justice card and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So someone leaving a love, deciding to move forward, to take control of their life because they want a new beginning, because they know that this is a karmic tie that needs to close out, and that it's not getting any easier to deal with that. In the last spread we had the sword, the Ace of Swords in reverse. I can't even get it out. We had the Ace of Swords reverse in the last spread, meaning that this is something that's mentally exhausting, and that whether you're in denial about it or not, is something that it just plagues you constantly, and the reality of the situation is ever present. So yeah, what I'm getting here is that there's fear. There's fear of change. There's a fear of, what if this doesn't go right? What if I can't move? What if I can't do this? What if I can't survive on my own? I feel like for a lot of you it's about finances too. What if I don't have enough money? So with the I'm sorry, not the world card, but with the Fool card here, you're interested. You're at the point where things are going to change between you and your person. You need to leave, or they need to leave. With the King of Cups energy in reverse here, this is more Scorpio energy. What I'm getting here with this energy is just being afraid, okay? Because the King of Cups, when he's upright, he represents someone who's like he's Mars, okay? Scorpio is ruled by Mars. And Mars is a very take charge type of energy. And if you know any Scorpios, you know that they're very take charge. Just like if you know any Aries, they're very take charge people. All right, so when we have the King of Cups in reverse, we're talking about someone who's afraid to move forward. They're emotionally afraid to move forward. I feel like with this Fool card and the King of Cups in reverse here, someone is ready to move on because there's no more love here. All right, you've outgrown the connection is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, see, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here, moving out. Like I said, I felt like somebody was going to be moving or leaving, physically leaving, especially in the last spread. But it could be that there's an issue moving, or someone is taking their time deciding to move due to a lack of finances. Because remember, we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. So this talks about a lack of financial stability. Okay, no longer being able to rely on your partner's funds coming in. Okay. So now you're at a point where you're like, okay, yeah, so now I need to make money, okay? So for some of you, you're trying to save your money. You're trying to figure out what you need to do financially so that you're able to make the move that you want to make, and so that you're able to start that new beginning with the Page of Wands. So this is what I'm feeling is going on with you all here. With the Six of Cups here, I feel like this is definitely a karmic tie between you and this person here that you're splitting up with. You could be married to this person. You could have children with this person. This could be a situationship where you've been with this person for a while, but I feel like there's been a lot of cheating with the Empress energy in reverse. Or I could feel like somebody is financially dependent on the other with the Empress in reverse. Okay? It could be that there's a relationship between a man and a woman, and the man is financially dependent upon the woman. Okay? There could be a relationship where there's two women, and one of the women is financially dependent and is not able to go off, so they're only staying in this relationship for a level of financial comfortability. That's what I'm getting here, and they're afraid to leave. They're afraid to leave that. This is exactly what's going on here. with the Tower in reverse and the the Empress in reverse. Someone's afraid to leave the financial stability. Some of you might be dating or married to a Taurus, or dealing with someone who has strong Taurus placement, or you have strong Taurus placement. When I say strong Taurus placement, I mean your ascending sign, Sun, Moon, or Venus, or Mercury is in Taurus, okay? It could be Jupiter, it could be all the other major planets as well, Jupiter as well. But it's not Neptune in Taurus, it's not Pluto in Taurus, and it is not, Neptune, Pluto in Uranus. It's not those three in Taurus. It's the main planets, the Sun, the Moon, the Rising, the Venus, the Mercury, the Mars, or the Jupiter, okay, in Taurus. So if you don't have that placement, then the person you're dealing with may have that placement. And if you do know that, check out the Taurus reading as well, because Taurus is in a similar situation where either them or their partner, it's a general read, so I'm not able to tell who exactly based on your individual situation, but you will know. But somebody is afraid to move because of financial stability. So make sure you check out the Taurus reading if that resonates for you. All right, so what we're going to do at this point, Sag, is we're going to go into the extended and get a little bit more information on this. Find out what exactly it is that you're afraid of. Is it just about money, or is it, the other reasons that you're afraid to move on from this connection? Again, some of you have been with this person for a very long time. So I do understand that this is a major change, but I just also want to know what else could you be fearing, and we'll clarify the Seven of Cups to find that out as well. Now, like I said, this is a karmic situation here where justice is coming into play. Some of you are going through a divorce as a result of separating from this person. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse here, some of you, it could be a situation that boils down to money. So we'll clarify that and find out if there's some deceit here. Because the King of Pentacles in reverse could be someone who's greedy. Okay, they're all about money. They're about getting as much as they can get from someone. But this could also be just a lack of financial stability, which is why you may have stayed in this relationship as long as you have. And that could be the reason why, you're having a problem moving on, or your partner's having a problem moving on, because you are the breadwinner, and, they live comfortably when they're with you, or while they're as long as they're married to you. So take that how it resonates with each side. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, then this is just not your reading this week. Check your other placements. The link to the extended is going to be in the box below. We're going to head over there now and do a little clarifying and get you some advice. And if I don't see you there, Sag, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.